Hi, this is Liz Bears with Okaloosa County Schools Office of Instructional Technology. This segment is about Outlook. So on our computer, I have opened up to ClassLink, and in ClassLink, I'm going to access my Outlook by going to Office 365. And you may notice that I still have the icon at the bottom of the page on my taskbar. That's my full Outlook program. But now, when I'm not at school, I can access my Outlook by going to Office 365. I just click on the icon, and when I get to the launching page, you'll see that Outlook is the second app that's on my list. Click on Outlook, and it's going to take me into a new look. This look has an inbox just like what we had before, and over on the left-hand side we see all of our folders that we had before, just like we had before. None of that would be changed. And if you look just up above, you'll see New Message. That's how you create a new message. Going over here, if you need to access the global email directory, then you click on the word To, and over underneath the word To, you'll see that there is the default global address list. And there has been a change that goes along with this, in that student addresses are now available in the global list. So when you type in, for example, my name, you're going to find my name as well as my son's. So make sure that you have chosen the right one that you're sending your email to. Many times when you go into this Outlook, it will have a different look. You won't see all of your email together. You'll see the email over here in what they call focused mode. So I'm just switching it back to focus so you can see. You'll have a focused email list, and you'll have an other email list. Your focused mail is for mail that comes from people that Microsoft has an algorithm out there, and it notices that you open the emails from people more often, and that tends to be in your focused mail. Your other mail is mail that comes from businesses or other organizations where you signed up for a newsletter. And a lot of people enjoy having their email separated like that. But if you don't like it that way, you just go up to Settings and scroll down a little bit and click the box that says Focused Inbox. The Settings button is also where you can choose to have dark mode. It's very exciting. I don't really like dark mode, but there it is. You can also choose to have your desktop notifications, and you can access all of the Outlook settings just by clicking on that. One other piece I'd like to show you is the availability status bar. When you're in Outlook and you want to show whether you're able to pay attention to your messages or not, you just click on your profile. The account comes up, and right here it says available. That's marked with a green check mark. If you want it to appear that you're away, you just click on that. Or if you want to let people know that you're busy and you just don't have time to get back with them about urgent messages, this is a super way to let people know what's going on with your status. Just that simple. The new Outlook that's in Office 365 will not have your signature, your email signature on it, so you'll want to click on Compose and Reply and come in and adjust your signature. And as soon as you've done some kind of typing there, then the Save button comes up and gives you an opportunity to save that. So it's really exciting to see all the changes that we have in our new Outlook. Another one of the changes that I think is really exciting is up here on the top left. You'll see that we have a calendar with a check mark on it. It's called My Day, and what it is a to-do list, that's the check mark, and a calendar. So I never really was able to feel comfortable using my to-do list before, but now it's so easy. If I have an email from a friend and I know I need to take care of something, I just click and drag that email over to the to-do list, and it puts it at the top of my list. So if you get an email from your principal or from the grade level chair to asking you to get something ready before the end of the day, it's as easy as clicking on the email and dragging it into your to-do list. If it's really important, you can click on the star, and that makes it one of your important emails. Now I'm going to go back over to the left at the bottom and click on the check mark, which is my to-do, and this is going to bring up the full program. In the full program, you'll see a whole list of all the things that I've added to my to-do list. And as I finish each one of these items, I check the little circle, and you often get this nice little chime sound that will come. If I made a mistake and I'm like, oh no, I've checked the wrong circle, I just go back and click on it again. Coming on the left-hand side, when I click on the word important, it will only bring up that messages that I've deemed are super important. And that way I don't have to make all my lists on paper. I will have it on my device as well. If you need to make a new list, for example, maybe you're doing something on a specific topic like the Fall Festival, you just click the plus sign down here. I made a list for my Fall Festival and came up with things that I needed to do, and each time I get something done, I just cross it off my list. Now I'm going to go back to the email in Outlook. So I want to revisit this for a second. If you are using your machine at school, you can still use the Outlook on the taskbar icon. That has 100% of the features of Outlook. If you're not at school and you don't have the Outlook icon at the bottom of the bar, then you can go into Office 365 like we did before, and on the landing page, click on Outlook. This Outlook looks a little bit different and has about 85% of the features. It's still the same wonderful Outlook that we've had before. There is a third way that you can access Outlook, and that is in your class link, we'll be putting in an icon that says Outlook. The old webmail icon that we used to use has been taken away and is no longer functioning, so keep an eye out for the new Outlook icon. So that's 3 ways that you can access a brand new Outlook with all the same wonderful features and more. Thanks for listening, and this has been Tech Time.